upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
Town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. A little town full of little people, waking up to say Bonjour!
Bonjour! Bonjour!
There goes the baker with his tray, like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, sir.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes! Hurry up!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd.
Cause her head's up on some cloud.
But Johnny, she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Bonjour.
Good day.
How is your family?
Bonjour.
Good day.
How is your wife? I need 6 eggs. That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle!
Good morning, sir. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already.
We couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far-off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
Well, if you like it all that much, it's yours.
Oh, but sir.
I insist.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far-off look,
And her nose stuck in a book.
what a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
But behind that that fair facade. I'm afraid she's rather odd.
Very different from the rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us. Yes, different from the rest of us is Belle.
I got it, Gaston! I got it! I'm gonna get it this time, Gaston! I got it! Oh! You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive with a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
That makes her the best, and don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes. Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh, he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome brute. You call this being what lovely brute?
Some cheese? Excuse me.
I'll get the knife.
Please let me through.
Those fish!
They smell.
Madame's mistake.
Oh, baby, so good morning. Oh, good morning. Look, there she goes. That girl is strange but special. A most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin. She doesn't quite fit in. 'Cause she really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston.
You know, I was thinking we could...
Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly. The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon, she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you're positively prime evil.
Why, thank you, Belle. What do you say we take a walk down to the tavern and take a look at my trophies?
Eh? Eh?
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please, I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool? He needs all the help he can get.
Hey, don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa!
Some genius.
What's a genius?
Now, LeFou, I want you to go into the woods and get me the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods. Anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just get me a deer for my wedding feast.
I hate the woods. It's dark and spooky and there are bugs and spiders.
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine, but I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. If that isn't the stubbornest piece of... Ow!
Papa,
I'm about ready to give up this hunk of junk.
you always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Humph.
And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, we better get cracking. This thing isn't gonna fix itself. Now let me see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa,
So tell me, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me away to these wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Now, where'd you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
Well, they talk about me too. No, I'm not odd nor you. No family ever saner, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say or do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, crème de la crème. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got.
No matter what.
Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best,
And daughter too.
you're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what. All right, now, what do you say we give her a try?
All right.
All right, you get the logs. Okay, stand back. Here we go.
It works!
It does? It does!
Papa, it works! It really works! You're gonna win first prize at the fair tomorrow, I know it!
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Now I know I'll win. And when I get back, we'll go to all those places you've read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is providing I can find the fare at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale and not a mating call. Wolves! Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello?
Oh, well, now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
We could not leave him for the wolves.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is someone here?
Not a word, Lumiere, not one word.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to intrude, but I lost my way in the woods, and I need a place to stay for the night.
Oh, poor fellow. Codsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
I heard that. I know there's somebody here, and I'll thank you to step out where I can see you.
Hello.
And goodbye!
Wait. But you're a clock, and you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye!
Codsworth, I'm surprised at you. Where are your manners?
Got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible. How is this accomplished?
Really, sir, if you would just... Ow! Oh, wait! Stop that! No! Wait! Hey! Really, sir, do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. Ooh, it must be some newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen a chew.
Bless you.
You're chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, I forbid it. Lumiere has headed this house out of a man. You stop right there, not the master's chair. Not the master's chair. No, I'm not seeing this. No.
Ooh la la, what have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a real man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone quite far enough. I'm in charge here, and this is so... Oh, dear God.
How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. He'll be here all night. No tea.
There you are.
Ah, yes, this
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Figures.
Careful, blanket, monsieur. I just love older men.
Babette, you're always trying to make me jealous. Well, it is not going to work this time.
Me? What about you, Simone?
Jacques.
Michel?
Pierre.
Veronique?
Oh, Veronique.
Lumiere, come here. We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do to us if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Codsworth. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he was bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No. Remain calm. There is absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this?
There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon by wolves.
Let him in.
But Master, may I just take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start. They let him in.
Dare to disobey me.
Dear.
You have all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice. Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here!
I'm sorry, I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it?
Oh, no.
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
Oh, I'll give you a place to stay!
I don't believe it! Why would you go and do a thing like that? I can't bear it. I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston! Say it isn't so!
It's so. Girl. I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change any of your feelings for me.
Oh, no! No way!
Never.
And we'll still have our little rallies, vows, won't we?
Oh, yes, definitely. Absolutely.
Always.
Good. Well, if we're gonna have a wedding, I guess I better propose to the bride. Run along now. Belle? Oh, Belle? Anyone home? Belle?
Bonjour, Gaston. What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't wish to be in your shoes right now. This is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some he-man's property? Good news, that he-man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Again, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore.
Inconceivable.
Each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing
You'll
this.
be keeping house with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day gratified.
So unwettable.
That you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My little kill roasting over the fire. My little wife massaging my feet as the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. Or we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle! Strapping young boys like me!
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life, for all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way, certain as do-re, Belle, when you marry. So, Belle, will it be? Is it yes or is it oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down!
For now, but I'll have Belle as my wife. Make no mistake of that.
Well, gee, if she turns him down, then maybe I still have a chance. Get out of my way! Let go! Don't! He's mine! Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Ugh, no sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great white somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Whoop? Oh. Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute. Where'd you get that scarf?
This? In the woods. Pretty nice, isn't it?
This belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders, keepers. Woo!
LeFou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think.
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder.
Near the crossroads, okay? Oh.
Then that must mean he's still out there. LeFou, you have to take me to him.
Not the woods again.
Can't you see this must mean he's in danger? You have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Then I'll find him myself.
Why?
You're so mean to me. It's not my fault.
We
I
just had
didn't
to
mean
invite
to.
him to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish.
Oh, Codsworth. Can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
Well, you always were insufferable, but every day you become just a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Oh, please, spare me the stupid puns.
At least we're not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what's happened to Michelle.
She always was too vain about her looks, and that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little drawer mirrors the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
Oh, Jean-Claude. You remember him, not too bright, dumb as
A brick.
the whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall?
Yes, that's him in the kitchen behind the stove. And you know Dion, the houseboy?
Oh, that mealy-mouthed little bootlicker. I never liked him. He was always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat.
Perfect.
It's happening faster with some of the others, but we are not far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we will all gradually become things.
Oh, yes, but why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw that poor old beggar woman out on our ear.
No, but are we not responsible too for helping to make him the way that he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is I will eventually melt away to nothing. I only hope there's something left of me if the master ever breaks the spell.
We've got to hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl.
Yes, of course. I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl! Mademoiselle!
Let me do all of the talking. As head of this household, I should do most of the talking.
Chérie!
Just a word, that's all I'm asking for.
Mama, you're not going to believe what I saw. Not in a million thousand years. Not in a million trillion thousand years.
Yes, dear.
No, really, this is the greatest thing. It's the thing everybody's been waiting for since I don't know when.
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Oh, bless my soul, no, wouldn't that be lovely?
No, really, there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Miss Potts, did you hear? That is a girl in the castle.
See? I told ya. And she's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know what's that.
This is the one! The girl we have been waiting for! She's come to break the spell! She's come to break the spell!
Wait a minute, let's not be hasty, would you?
Isn't it wonderful? After all of these years, oh, happy, happy days!
Oh, no, stop that!
We should tell the others, no?
Yes, wait, Lumiere, no, I meant no, I said no, just wait, come back here, will you wait.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa?
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Belle, you must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go now.
I'm not leaving you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you must be the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle, and I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out.
No, wait, please. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he will suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
Belle! There's nothing you can do.
No, wait, please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No! What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle, you don't know what you're doing. You would do that? You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here forever. No!
Forever?
Forever, or he dies in the dungeon.
Wait, that's not fair. Come into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done!
No, Papa!
Take him to the crossroads.
No, I'm begging you, please spare my daughter.
Not yet! Please! Papa!
Master, please. Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, perhaps you would like to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't even let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Allah, I'll show you to your room.
My room? But I thought that...
Do you want to stay in that dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden! You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
This is your room. I hope you'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free. Who is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear. I thought you might like some tea.
Come in.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're...
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling!
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me.
I'm sorry.
You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star to ever grace the stage, but fall under one little spell.
Wait, this is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are now. What shall we dress you in for dinner? This is, nice. But how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Oh, how embarrassing! Ah, here we are. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer fitting into it now. Take it.
Oh, that's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
It was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed. Rejected. Publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston. For there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect up your paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
No one's spin like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston.
No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy, that Gaston! Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 heads.
Gaston is the best and the rest is all great.
No one fights like Gaston, downs his life like Gaston.
In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston.
For there's no one as burly or brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right! And every last inch of me's covered in hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches bits like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me grow large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a board.
Wow! My, what a guy, that Gaston! More beer! Hey!
Girls, please, one at a time.
Dropping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My, what a guy!
What a guy!
Drinks on the foo!
Help! Someone help me!
Maurice!
Please, he's got her. He's got her locked in a dungeon.
Who?
Belle! We must go at once. Not a second to lose.
Slow down, old man. Just who got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast. A horrible, monstrous beast.
Is it a big beast?
Huge.
With spooky yellow eyes?
Yes.
And a long, ugly snout?
Hideously ugly.
And sharp, cruel fangs?
Yes. Will you help me?
All right, old man. We'll help you out.
Oh, thank you. Oh. All right, then. I'll just go get her myself.
Oh, Maurice, he's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The fool, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes?
Then we...
No, would she?
Yes!
Now I get it. Let's go!
No one plots like Gaston, takes 2 shots like Gaston.
Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you'll descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the
Who
end.
has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston.
Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston!
What is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good. Well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now, don't get upset, but you've got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? What is that?
It seems to be a winding handle of sorts.
Get it off me!
Oh, it won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Where did it come from? Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax? How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me? And what's going to go next? My mind?
Calm yourself. It'll be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friend. But you are not alone.
We're rolling this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should see about her. Won't be a moment.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl to be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So, you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
It's not that easy, Lumiere. These things take time.
But we don't have time. So Rose has already begun to will.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and well, Look at me.
He has a point. Shh.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by making yourself more presentable.
Straighten up.
Act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all...
What?
You must control your temper.
Well?
Well, what?
Where is she?
Who? Oh, yes, the girl. Well, you see, she's in the process of circumstances being what they are. She decided that she's not coming. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming!
We'll see about that!
Your lordship, your eminence, your grace, let's not be hasty!
Stay where you are, Lumiere. Stand aside. I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I am telling you to come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can...
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? Well, how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by the hair!
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner.
So you admit you're being a bully.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'm going to give her one last chance. One. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine. Then starve.
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? Now we'll never be human again.
It appears that way.
Well, what would you two have us do? Give up? I won't give up until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these holes again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up while there's still a chance. Lumiere, stand watch at the door and inform me at once if there is the slightest change.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I asked nicely, but she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he's really not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I'm just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I only made one careless wrong decision, and then that which was gone and left me in this state. an object of revulsion and derision. Hated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No! What did they say? Impress her with your wit, shower her with compliments, act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentle man.
Yeah.
Ah, Babette, come to me, my little fluff. Achoo!
It's my hands, isn't it? You cannot love me anymore. Achoo! Oh, this horrible spell.
Ma chérie, now you really cut me to the quick. Do you think a little thing like that would change my feelings for you? Now you really tickle my fancy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
No. I have been bent by you before.
Oh.
Actually, madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring for Mrs. Potts and sing you an aria while we wait.
No, that's all right. I'll find her myself.
But what about the master? He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Oh, dear.
I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I believe you're right.
You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him.
Well, yes, I mean...
There you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household.
Cogsworth, the girl, she's gone. I swear my eyes never left her. Enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere. Stop it. Stop it. Stop that! Back! Stay. Now, if there's anything we can do to make your stay here more comfortable, darling, anything at all.
Actually, I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish-tosh! I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then off to bed, because I
Cogsworth,
really...
I'm surprised at you. She is no prisoner. She's our guest, and we must make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course, but what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, chérie, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and a dinner here is never second best. Come on and lift your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding on flambe. We'll prepare and serve with flair at culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flat was entertaining.
We tell jokes.
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can bend.
Come on and lift your glass. You want your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Be our guest, get your word. is off your chest. Let us say for your entree we veneratedly suggest. Try the bread, try the soup, when the crew goes to Peru. It's a treat for any diner, don't believe me, ask in China.
Singing pork, dancing veal, what an entertaining meal.
How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout, encore, and send us out for more, so be our guest.
Be our guest.
Be our guest.
Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat and lazy, you walked in and whoops a daisy. Babette!
Captain Beatles, bud!
Too far, this is shameless! Shameless!
Oh, you're so sneaky.
Come back! Come back!
For your continued dining pleasure, napkins, s'il vous plaît.
Oh la la! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oui!
Time for that is your request. It's been years
dinner. It was wonderful.
Oh, well done, well done. Good show, everyone. Good show, good show. Oh, my goodness, look at the time. Off to bed. Go.
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about it being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
No.
I figured it out myself. I'd like to take a look around if that's all right.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. We don't want you-know-who go poking around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to give me a tour. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. If you will note a hand-painted ceiling complete with cherubs frolicking in the light amidst the nymphs and centaurs. It's a bit last century, but honestly, who was looking at it?
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This should be good. Oh, Belle. Belle?
Now, if you will note our exquisite inverted archways, you will see that it is yet again another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. Because it was Baroque! You fixed it! Now, if you'll just note the flying buttresses above the aviary, this way, follow through, come on.
Here, it's all so wonderful. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
Thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted, and that was the last time a stone of this weight was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing! Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
So that's the West Wing.
Nice drawing.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What an idea! Hiding.
Then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to Aloysius the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you would like to see the gardens. Oh, the library!
You have a library?
With books!
Oh, yes, scads of books.
Mountains of books.
Forests of books.
Cascades, cloudbursts.
Swamps of books.
Books with pictures.
Books with words. More words than you could ever be able to read in a lifetime.
Books on every subject, by every author, who ever sets pen to papier!
Immense amount of books. It is crazy.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I don't know.
I thought I told you never to come here.
I know,
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
No!
You had no right to be there. No right!
Don't touch me!
No,
Promise or no promise, I won't stay here!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to frighten you. Oh, there's so little left in me. There's so little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies. Love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
Wait a minute. Don't do that. Just hold still.
Ow! That hurts.
If you wouldn't move around, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, if you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken, at last.
And not a moment too soon either. Have you taken a good look at the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact that I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Oof. Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push. We must find a nice romantic way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Ah!
Cheers! Come along, dearie. Let's get you out of those wet things.
She glanced this way. I thought I saw. But when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good!
That's good.
Excellent!
I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something. But what?
Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No. This is no ordinary girl. We must find her something special. Something that spots her interest. Something...
Are you sure? Well,
say something about the dress.
It's pink.
A compliment!
What a nice dress.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But first, you must close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Oh, that's the girl!
Can I open them?
All right. Now!
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
Do you like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
New and a bit alarming. Who'd had ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No.
Oh, then you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again. Wait, you read it first.
Oh, no, that's all right.
No, really, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No. I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little, Len. Long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Bless my soul.
Well, who would have known?
Well, who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see. A few days more, There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh. I'll tell you when you're older. Come along, let's give them some privacy.
Mama.
Yes, Chip?
Will I ever get to be a boy again?
I hope so.
When will I know?
Soon. If it's to be, it'll be very soon now. Come along, son.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword
So
and...
that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and help me forget for a little while
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different, and I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there rose from the people a great shout, "Arthur is king!"
Told you so.
They're still in there.
Yes, and so far he has been a perfect gentleman.
You know what, Mama? I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, we, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes. Think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished, gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
Which shall cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
and toot sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again, when we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could whoosh, fall in love.
Ah, Sherry, won't it all be top drawer? I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge, while I'll easily fit through the door. I'll lick suits, savoir-faire, I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, that'd be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again.
So sweep the dust from the floor. Let's let some light in the room. I can feel, I can tell someone might break the spell any day now.
Shine up some brass on the door.
And let the dust pale and bloom.
If it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now.
Open the shutters and let in some air. Put these here and put those over there.
Sweep up the years of sadness and tears and throw them away.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Will you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? I mean, that'd be... Oh, yes!
When we're human again, only human again, when the girl finally sets us all free, cheeks are blooming again, we're unassuming again, we'll resume our long lost water. We'll be playing again, holidaying again, and we're praying it's ASAP. When we cast off this pole, we'll stand straight, we'll walk tall. When we're all that we were, thanks to him, thanks to her, coming closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer, and we'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be floating again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as fine as you please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I was on that glorious morn when we're finally reborn, and we're all of us human again.
Thank you for coming at such short notice, Monsieur de Arc.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night. But this fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
See, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this. There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan, for which I turn to a murky man.
To find that fiend we're better than
The maison de nous. I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't hewn. To a heart no seed unplanted, no flowers unstrewn. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate,
which forces him to contemplate
the maison de nous.
I don't wish to seem a tad obtuse, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I lock people up, I'm not a lonely heart club. I'm a cold, cold fish, I'm a nasty, vicious streak.
Please speak.
It's Belle's father who's your client. She adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to your tune.
We get the daughter through her dad. You just pronounce the old boy bad.
And so she slammed up in your pad. The maison de
Do I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole foul career.
Put Maurice away and she'll be here in moments. In a dreadful state she'll capitulate to me.
I'll be strapping up an inmate
very tightly,
very soon.
But please don't bring him in late. Our check-in time's noon. So wave one bachelor goodbye.
She'll be my bride.
She'd rather die. Then have her daddy
ossify in my sordid saloon. So put the church race glasses on to the Maison Day.
Tonight is the night. It's the night to confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must. You care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
You must. There will be beautiful music. Romantic candlelight provided by myself. And then, when the moment is right...
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
No. You will know because you will feel it in here.
That too.
And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't.
You must! What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master.
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
Laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
Here, maybe this will help to bolster your courage.
Oh, okay. Hey, all right.
You can do it, Master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me.
Oh, no,
Dance with her!
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong, certain as the sun. Rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Thank you for asking me to dinner.
Dinner was wonderful.
Belle,
Yes?
are you happy here?
Yes, everyone's so wonderful. Mrs. Potts and Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from
The heart.
Is everything all right?
Just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There's a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh no! Papa! Something must be wrong! He's in the woods! I should go to...
Go to him. You should go to him.
But what about...
You're not my prisoner anymore. You haven't been for a long time. Take it with you as a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. Go! I'll never see her again.
Well, Master, if I may say, everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learnt to love.
That's it then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
No spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so. No dream to pursue, so I finally know that I will always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait. Wait for death to set me free.
We're finally home. Rest here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened, I thought it was the end of everything, but somehow things changed.
How?
I don't know, but I see him differently. It's funny. When I look around, I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. A change of heart, a change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in its place I feel a truer life begin, and it's so good and real. It must come from within, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where and who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark?
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we?
All right. Come along quietly now.
You can't do this.
Tell us again, old man. Just how big was that beast?
Well, he was enormous. He was at least 8, no, more like 10 feet tall.
You don't get much crazier than that.
It's true, I tell you. Hey, what are you doing? Let go of me.
Tell me, Maurice, when did you first start having these delusions?
It's not a delusion. The beast is real, and so is the talking clock.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding
If what?
if you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Let me go! Belle!
No, wait. I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Is he dangerous? Oh, no. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature's her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts before, and I've seen what they can do. He'll make for your children. He'll comfort them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Yeah! We're not safe until he's dead.
He'll come stalking us at night.
Set to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer that we're there at the drawbridge of a castle. There's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor-sharp ones, massive paws, killer claws for the feast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Kill the beast.
You can't do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, but this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I lost you once. I'm not gonna lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am!
Light your torch, mount your horse.
Screw your courage to a sticking place.
We're counting on Gaston to lead the way.
Through a mist, through a wood, where within a haunted castle something is lurking that you don't see every day. It's a beast, one as tall as a mountain. We won't rest till he's good and he sees. Sally forth, praise the Lord, and here we go. We don't like what we don't understand. In fact, it scares us, and this monster is mysterious at least.
Bring your guns, bring your knives, save your children and your Bible, save our village and our lives. We'll kill the beast.
Take whatever booty you can find. But remember, the beast is mine!
Hearts of raise a flag, sing a song, here we go, we're 50 strong and 50 friends that can be wrong. Let's kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Gaston? This place gives me the creeps. Well, it does.
Shut up!
Gaston! I want to go home.
Say, you're kind of cute.
Sector Blue! Pardonnez-moi! Master!
Just leave me in peace.
But the castle, it's under attack!
It doesn't matter now. Just let them come.
Mon Dieu!
You look like you'd use a nice cup of tea.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Here you go. Take me, you scummy scum!
Hey, where did everybody go?
somewhere in the flesh! Get up! What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back! You were in love with her, weren't you, beast? That's a good one! You really think a girl like that could like a thing like you? What a fool! Besides, beast, she despises you, and she sent me here to destroy you! No! It's over, beast! Belle is mine!
No!
Pull me up! Pull me up! Please, I'm begging you.
Get out! Belle,
I'm sorry.
you came back.
Take my hand.
You came back.
Of course I came back. If only it came sooner, I just...
Maybe it's better this way.
No. Don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
No.
We're together now. You'll see.
At least I got to see you one last time.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with...
Belle,
Yes? No. No. Please don't leave me. Please. I love you.
Now look into my eyes. Now don't you recognize the beast within the man who's here before you?
It is.
This is fun! What on earth is happening here? God's word!
No, stop it! Stop that! The spell is broken!
What?
We're human again!
Lumiere, come here!
Oh, stop it! Stop that!
Mrs. Potts,
Master!
Lumiere, Cogsworth! Oh my Cogsworth! Let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince!
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was!
No, it really wasn't.
It most certainly
No, it
was!
was not.
Bonjour, handsome.
Oh, Babette! You look so much better!
What you mean? You said you liked the way I looked before.
I did, I liked you this way better.
So you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Okay, maybe just a little.
Yeah, I like you better this way too.
Madame, may I say you look ravishing.
Thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like the gown? I simply can't believe it fits me again after all these years.
It's magnificence in excelsis, darling.
Did you know I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera? The king himself was there.
I know, my dear. You were wonderful.
Oh, Cogsworth.
Mama! Chip? Chip? My boy! Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear. Of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?